Hey Gemini, what's up? Welcome to your February reading. I hope that you're having an awesome day. Thank you so much for your love and your support. I appreciate you. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of February. See what you need to look out for, what you can expect or be aware of, or just whatever is coming towards you. We're going to take a look and see what February is going to bring for Gemini placements. So, if this reading is helpful or insightful, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. Let's get into this. Let's see what's going on for Gemini in the month of February 2024. Show me clearly, Spirit. What do my Geminis need to know, look out for, or be aware of over this time, over this month? Show me clearly. What do my Geminis need to know? We have the Beaver coming out. Show me clearly what's going on for Gemini. The Dragonfly. Give me one more for Gemini in February. The Lamb. Okay, so there's quite a bit going on here for you, Gemini, but I'm here for it. Starting off with the Beaver. You are gonna be busy. Busy. You are busting your booty off. No, but you're working hard. You're working hard, but you're motivated, you're driven, you're inspired, you feel good about the work that you're doing, you're proud of your accomplishments, you know, there's rewards, there's efforts that are paying off. It's just a nice flow. It's a nice flow, it's a nice give, it's a nice receive. It's just really steady work. Work is consistent, money's consistent, money's coming in, money's going out, but it's just like it's consistent. This is a very nice, solid, consistent energy. I'm here for it. I love it. There's something that you're just solid and you are committed to and you are dedicated, and you know, this may be involving a group project or there could be multiple people involved. You know, beavers, they work together in a community. They're not just like a one-man animal all by themselves. They work together in large-ass groups. So, you know, this could be involving other people, or you may be needing to expand and build outwards. Maybe there's something about your community coming up here, or new connections that you could be forming, new relationships. I do kind of see that that could be a message for a few of you with the fox to the camel. It's funny, right? You're independent, you're working on yourself, you're keeping to yourself. You may have the opportunity to team up with someone with the fox, contracts, projects, marriages, commitments, relationships, duoships. Normally the fox is an energy of companionship. So if you're single, you may find your boo. If you are looking to expand work-wise or friendship-wise, like I just see February is a really good month for that. We have the bear underneath that indicating new cycle, new beginning. Also, guys, ignore my middle finger. I broke my nail, okay? Don't comment on my little stubby, my stubby fingernail, okay? It's funny, though. But yeah, we have the bear, also earthworm, indicating new cycles, new beginnings, new starts. It's awesome. It's beautiful. It's great. Like, I mean, I'm excited to see what the tarot has to say about this. But so far, it's looking solid. I mean, the dragonfly to the lamb, there is something that you're picking up on intuitively, or there is like there's something your higher self is trying to tell you. There is something that your guides are trying to show you. Your higher self is trying to come through. It's new information. It's new ways of seeing situations, new perspectives, gaining new heights. Maybe your emotions about a situation could be fluctuating or shifting from the way that you're feeling about it right now towards the end of February. You might want to come back to this reading at the end of February and see how this may resonate with you then, how this story unfolds. But so your perspective or current feelings are going to change quite drastically. So we'll see how that does, or, you know, the lamb is more of like a subtle energy. It kind of can slip by you without you noticing, or, you know, it's a very quiet, very shy, very timid, almost unnoticeable, but yet it's there. It's there if you pay attention to it. So it might be something you need to kind of take a closer look at. But the lamb, it's soft, it's sweet, it's gentle, it's innocent, it's pure, you know, it's nice. It's nice. So let's see where this is going. Show me clearly. What can my Geminis expect in the month of February 2024? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Gemini for the month of February? What's going on for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What do my Geminis need to know, look out for, or be aware of in February? Show me clearly. One more. Okay. It's ready. Like, the deck doesn't want to shuffle anymore. Let's see. What's going on for Gemini in February 2024? We have Death coming out as your first card. The fact that this is your first card is significant. Big changes, big decisions, Two of Swords at the bottom, that will completely alter your life. The path that you're on, the people that you're with, the direction you're going down. Your entire life will change. February is going to change your life in some sort of way. Okay, let's see. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, seriously. And the Hierophant. You have a choice on whether or not you want to commit to something or whether you want to move up to the next level, the next step. It's powerful. You know, you could be kind of going back and forth, or right now your mind isn't set. You haven't completely set on a choice or an option. You could be weighing out your options right now. You haven't chosen. You haven't decided just yet. You're kind of open to seeing how things may change over the time. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, tell me more. What's going on for Gemini in February 2024? Show me clearly what is going on. We have, oh, funny. The Four of Swords. As I tried to flip it over, it tried to flip itself in the reverse. There could be a little bit of restlessness. Maybe just a smidge. Maybe just a sprinkle. Nothing too crazy, though. Four of Swords. You maybe needed to take a break from something. Maybe you're needing to take a break from work. Maybe you're just needing to take a moment to just cool off, get some clarity. Ace of Swords at the bottom. You might need to take a moment to just kind of sit and reflect and just kind of like, you know, just sit with your feelings, sit with your emotions. You might need to get more sleep. You might need to slow your ass down. Underneath the Ace of Swords, we have the Two of Wands. Here's that choice. 222. Synchronicities already coming through in your readings. You might be seeing that number in the world. You're going to have to choose. There's a choice that you're going to be making in February. And right now, you may not even be aware of this decision or the opportunity that's coming out from this choice. Maybe it hasn't even revealed itself to you just yet. Again, you might want to come back to this reading like maybe a week or so from now or a couple weeks from now. It might make more sense. But so with this Four of Swords, this is an energy where you're needing to really go inwards and sit with yourself and like go introspective and think about the next step or think about the future or think about the situation. There's clarity that's coming in, but it's through solitude, it's through quiet, it's through, you know, self-exploration. It's important that you take the time out to really sit and ask yourself, okay, how do I really feel about this? You're gonna get the clarity that you need. The answers you already have are within. You already have the answers, Gemini. Whatever this is, whatever this choice is that you keep going back and forth about, you're kind of hemming and hawing about. Two of Wands, should I not? This or that, yes or no. You already know deep down, you already know. All right, so give yourself the time, give yourself the space to access that information. Ask your spirit guides to come through, ask for guidance, ask for a sign, ask for whatever you need, okay? But so whatever you end up choosing, it does close out a cycle. It does end something and begin something new. I'm not surprised. I really am not surprised with that. Okay, let's keep going. It's like you need to take a step, you need to take a break and step back and take a look at the bigger picture. Some of you are just straight up exhausted, overworked. You need to heal yourself, nurture yourself. What's going on for Gemini in February? What's going on for Gemini in the month of February 2024? Three of Cups. This is nice. This is beautiful. I like. Okay, Eight of Swords at the bottom though. Eight of Swords at the bottom. So it's interesting because you go from the Four of Swords to then the Eight of Swords, and what caused you to go into the Eight of Swords is a Three of Cups. So there's something that is happening in February that leads to joyful times, celebrations. you know, times to go out with your loved ones, friends, and just let loose, have a great time, create some good memories, eat some good food, have a few drinks, whatever brings you joy, whatever brings you pleasure. The Three of Cups is a card of happiness and even celebration or parties or events that you may be attending in February. Hell, it's Valentine's Day. Maybe you got something lined up around then, right? But whatever this is, this Three of Cups has you feeling nervous, has you feeling anxious, has you kind of like, I don't know. What's going on here? Can I trust this? Shit, like, you know, time will tell though. Three of Wands underneath that. Time will tell. Spirit is wanting you to look towards the future. Okay, your future's looking bright. Four of Wands, even the Knight of Wands underneath that. Your future's looking bright. All right, so you might just be a little bit in your head, going from quiet solitude to loud, noisy, extroverted. From being introverted, I'm like, I need some space. I need some time to just like collect myself and recharge my energy. To okay, let's go, let's have fun. And you're probably like, oh my God, I'm not ready. Gemini, it's okay. It's all right. No pressure. No pressure. Maybe you're stressing about some sort of event that you have to plan or prepare yourself for. You want to make sure that you have everything covered or everything lined up, or, you know, you just lots of planning, lots of scheduling, lots of booking. I don't know. Things like that. Lots of moving pieces. Okay, we have a card that just flipped out. What is it? You see it before me. King of Wands reversed. There is this... See, this is still connected to the Eight of Swords at the bottom. There is something that you're having doubts about. Tell me more about this King of Wands reversed. Why is the King of Wands in the reverse here? Queen of Pentacles. One more. King of Wands reverse for Gemini. High Priestess reverse. So there's something that your intuition is telling you here, and it's about this commitment, or it's about this taking things to a higher level, or let's see, Four of Wands. Yeah, Four of Wands in the Hierophant. There's a higher level of commitment here in some sort of way. And I feel, okay, I'm kind of getting a little bit like some of you have commitment issues. Or this King of Wands reverse sometimes can be someone who doesn't really want to stay in one place. You want to kind of keep the balls bouncing, keep this moving, keep it grooving. Like the Queen of Pentacles, she's naturally very giving. She's naturally very nurturing. She wants to support. There's something that you are having a hesitation on giving yourself to or committing to. Because you could be looking for more, or you may feel like there's more out there for you, especially because the Queen of Pentacles, she's extremely abundant. There's all these fruits around her. You know, rabbit in the corner symbolizing rapid growth. So, you know, it feels like you're not wanting to completely settled down yet, or that's an energy I'm seeing kind of kicking in. Yeah, Four of Wands and then the Knight of Wands, like there's still this energy where you're kind of wanting to just kind of like bounce around and see what the future holds, but nothing's really set in stone. You don't really, like moving forwards, you don't really know where you're going, and you're kind of okay with that. You're kind of okay with the mystery. You're okay with the, like, you're just, it seems like you're kind of like just going with the flow or something. King of Pentacles underneath that. There is a pair out here, and the Queen of Wands. We have a pair again, although the King of Wands from earlier is in the reverse. So there's something your intuition is telling you. Like, pay attention to that. If you're feeling that, then don't go against your instincts. Don't go against what your gut is saying. What is your gut saying here? I'm going to clarify that. What is Gemini's gut saying about this? Maybe that's how you're feeling about someone. You're feeling like someone isn't really wanting to commit to you. You can always swap the roles. High Priestess reverse for Gemini. What is Gemini's intuition saying about this situation? What's sticking out? 10 of Cups trying to fall out. Kind of this High Priestess reverse for Gemini. Six of Swords. High Priestess reverse for Gemini. You are really needing to listen to your intuition. Sometimes High Priestess reverse can say like you're ignoring your intuition or you're doubting your intuition. Three of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. Okay. Moon reverse. So there is something that is going to be revealed to you Eight of Wands. Could be a message, communication, or information. It is definitely about your future or long-term future or possibility of becoming your future. It's a possible path that you could go down with the Two of Wands. But I see that you're conflicted on this. Like, you're conflicted on what direction you want to go or where you want to take this. Five of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So part of the reason why you're conflicted with this choice is because you know it's going to affect other people. And so I'm kind of getting, this may not be for everybody, but there could be even like a people-pleasing tendency of like, okay, like I don't really want to do this, but everybody else is saying like we should, or, you know, I don't really want to do this, I'm not really feeling this, but the other person is, so maybe I should just like do it for them. Or I'm kind of getting a little bit of like you're feeling conflicted due to external people externally from you. Five of Wands, Ten of Cups. Maybe there's some drama. Maybe there's a little bit of conflict. We have the Lovers underneath that as well. More Gemini energy. Maybe you're dealing with another Gemini, but King of Wands showing up again. I don't know. It's like there's a bit of indecision here, or like you're kind of going back and forth, but clarifying the High Priestess reversed, it's like your intuition, it is showing you the way. Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and even the King of Pentacles. It is showing you the way towards like something becoming stable and secure. With time, though, it's going to take time to grow. Three of Pentacles, that's pretty early stage, right? We have threes showing up consistently in your reading. We've had the Three of Wands, Three of Cups, and now we have the Three of Pentacles. Hopefully, we don't see a Three of Swords. Just saying. But yeah, so this is what you're moving towards. You're moving towards something. You're still invested in it. Like, whatever this is, you're invested. You're curious to see how things unfold. But there's a little bit of like, See, so that goes back to the dragonfly. Like, your feelings about this, the way that you see the situation, it's going to change throughout February. It really is. Like, it's going to change. I wonder how. Maybe we should clarify that dragonfly and see, like, how exactly are your feelings about this going to change. I'm going to grab my Mermaid deck. Let's see how your feelings about this situation, opportunity, path, direction, information, like whatever we're talking about here. Let's see how exactly your feelings about this is going to change, because I do feel like your feelings, you know, sudden change of heart maybe, or change in mind, especially the fact that Death was your first tarot card, indicating like, yeah, things are going to change a lot in February. So if you can kind of just like chill and observe and just be open, yeah, like that Three of Cups and the energy of just remaining open-minded and free-spirited and just like see where things go. So let's see what the dragonfly has to say. What kind of changes, or how will Gemini's feelings about the situation change? Show me clearly. How will Gemini's feelings about this situation change? I see the World at the bottom of the deck, so this could be symbolizing some sort of, oh look, Ace of Swords just flipped out. Alright, so let's see. Tell me about this dragonfly. How will Gemini's feelings about this change? You're going to be seeing things for what it really is. King of Cups in the reverse. Interesting. Let's see. Dragonfly, please. The moon. Here we have it again. I should pull you a moonology card. I will after. No! No! Gemini, I said, I was like, hopefully we don't see a Three of Swords. I spoke too soon. I should have kept my mouth shut. It is what it is. It is what it is. So for some of you, Three of Swords, Four of Swords, and then the King of Wands. Here we have it again. All this double confirmation. All right. So the way that your feelings about this situation is going to change. How so? Well, Ace of Swords to the King of Cups reverse. I feel as if like there's this like over romanticizing that's been happening. This whole like, I don't know, daydreaming, fantasizing possibly about what the future could be or couldn't be or might not be, or how things used to be, vice versa, whatever. That King of Cups in the reverse, it is kind of showing that there's a little bit of instability with your emotions. And I'm also feeling like with the Ace of Swords paired with that King of Cups in the reverse, this could be indicating that like you're awakening to how you truly feel. And how do you truly feel? King of Cups reverse. How do you actually truly feel? Let me see. How does Gemini truly feel about this? Because it's like, it looks like, okay, let me just shut up. How does Gemini truly feel deep down about this? It might be about a connection. I just seen the Two of Cups. King Emperor. Seven of Cups. How does Gemini truly feel? Like, you're feeling overwhelmed. You're feeling like you have to... Ace of Swords again at the bottom. So, you're feeling like someone has control over you, or you're feeling as if, like... Let me see here. The King of Cups reverse. Yeah, you're feeling as, like, when it comes to the situation, you feel almost like your emotions are impossible to control, or you're very much, like... Again, there's uncertainty here. Then we have the Lovers reverse. There's like, there could be unrequited feelings, but then there's also like, for some, there's like a sexual attachment here. So it's like the emotions may not be that strong, or like the feelings might be surface level, but like the physical chemistry might be really strong. And so maybe that's kind of like less, you know, lusty vibes. It's like that there may be a lot of lust or chemistry. But is there compatibility? Like, if this is a connection, right? If that's a then it definitely could be for some of y'all. This is an emotional situation, so... And you're gonna have to make a choice. Like, you're gonna have to choose, but it's like you're kind of being pulled in two different directions. It's overwhelming. It's kind of confusing. It doesn't really make much sense. There's not a lot of logic here, but soon there will be logic. Ace of Swords shown up twice. Soon your logical side is gonna kick in. Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, Two of Cups. I think that there's, okay, and Ace of Wands. You know, I do think that there's going to be a conversation. If this is a relationship here, there's going to be a conversation of what you both want from one another, what your intentions are. Is this something that's more just like for a fun time, a little fling, a little lust? Is this something more long-term? I don't know, y'all. You're going to have to discuss that with your person, whoever you're dealing with. Okay? Page of Cups and the Two of Cups, there's a need for you to express how you feel. Both of y'all need to express this and be honest with your intentions and what you both want and both what you see for the future. All right? Some of you, this could lead to a full-on commitment, Hierophant, for sure, with the Fool underneath that. It's important, though, Hangman reverse, to kind of, like, keep an open mind, or maybe there's something about expectations coming up here that maybe need to be reviewed. Anyways, so whatever, and so that was clarifying the clarifier, but this is clarifying this is clarifying the dragonfly, and this was at the bottom, the Three of Swords, Four of Swords, and the King of Wands. So some of you, there's like a realization that you're having about this, and it might be uncomfortable, or it might make someone upset. You might get upset by this, or I don't know. I feel like you might be upsetting someone with this truth. With the action that you're taking, King of Wands. Now, this is the third time he's shown up here. So there's some sort of action that you are taking in February that might upset somebody, or someone might not. It's kind of like a split group, honestly. It's kind of split. It's kind of hard to pinpoint. It's not, like, exact, because I'm kind of, like, again, remember I had that Two of Wands showing, like, there's two possible paths that you could take or choose from. Or maybe there's more paths than that. Let's just see where this is going. So then what? Then what happens for Gemini? What can Gemini expect for the month of February? I don't know. It feels like it's a very important choice. But you gotta do what feels right to you, your gut, what feels right in your heart. All right. What's going on for Gemini in February 2024? All right, Eight of Pentacles, King of Swords, Two of Pentacles at the bottom. Here we have it again. Hangman, you're gonna need to take some time. Okay, so here's what I will say, Gemini. It's so important, even though the Lover is coming out here. It's so fucking important that you don't rush into whatever this choice is. That you really take the time out to consider, weigh out the possibilities, weigh out your options, weigh out the directions, weigh out everything, pros and cons, weigh it all out, look at everything, analyze everything, okay? Just get to the bottom of this, okay? Seriously. Page of Swords, you may need more info, you might need to, again, you need more information to decide on what you want to do here. You're needing more information. Because right now you're still conflicted. It looks like February you're just kind of going back and forth, honestly. Alright, and so the main cards that came out, Eight of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So I see that you will be putting energy into this. Whatever this is, going back to the beaver, you're putting effort into this. You are liking where it's going. You're interested. You're curious about it. King of Swords, you're pretty serious about the effort that you're putting in. You're you know, whatever steps that you're taking or investing in this path, in this direction, relationship, project, like you're taking it very serious. You're not like fucking around. But you got to get clear, like, what are you wanting out of this? Let's see. What does Gemini want? What do you want, Gemini? Let's see. What does Gemini want? What does Gemini want here? Because you got to decide. What does Gemini want in regards to this situation? Hierophant. So you want a commitment. So if you want a commitment, then you got to commit yourself, and you got to show up, you got to speak it, you got to confront it, express it, like, you got to make it concrete. If you want that commitment, then what are you doing? Express your truth. Ace of Swords, again, third time showing up in here. If that's what you want, then speak up, right? Hierophant, speak up. And then we have the Magician underneath that, the Ace of Swords. So if this is what you want, if those are your intentions, and that's what you want to put your energy into, Temperance, and you want to jump into this, the Fool, then that's what you want, right? Because if you don't, then I see that you would just, you'd end up like leaving or walking away without, I always like wonder like what if, or let's see. Yeah, Five of Swords and the Ace of Cups. If you don't express this, you're always going to wonder what could have been or what could have happened if you had chosen. So you want the Hierophant. You want this commitment. Can we get a little bit, what time we're at? 26 minutes? Okay. Can you tell me a little bit more about this Hierophant? Like this possible commitment or contract or like this higher level? You're going to learn a lot. This is definitely going to make you grow on a deep soul level more than you have before. Turn at this Hierophant. Page of Cups. Turn at the Hierophant for Gemini in February. Ten of Pentacles. One more for the Hierophant. Oof, Two of Cups. See? Straight up. Gemini, you want this. It's mutual. I gotta be honest. It seems like it's mutual. I feel like there's someone here, whether it's you or the other person, there's someone who has commitment issues. Just saying. That's something that probably needs to be expressed, explored, worked through, or, you know. But so you're wanting the happy home, happy life, the commitment, the love. You're wanting the support. You're wanting that team. You're wanting the, you know, you're wanting it all. You're wanting the real deal. And I feel like it's definitely a good possibility of this happening in February. Definitely big changes on the horizon. Judgment at the bottom, Nine of Swords. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You're a little bit afraid. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Don't be afraid of the love that you're feeling or the emotions. I know they're coming in strong. Ten of Wands underneath that. These feels, this Knight of Cups, Ten of Wands, these feels run deep, all right? And you might be even trying to hold back. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, due to fear, all right? So I guess the best thing that for you is just to not hold back. The heart wants what it wants. You got to go after what makes you happy. And, you know, fuck the past, whatever you went through. It served a lesson. It taught you what you need to learn and what you need to know. But yeah, I feel like, you know, this desire that you have, it's shared, it's mutual, it's worth exploring. You never know unless you try. Otherwise, you'll always wonder, what if? Better to say, oh well, than what if. That's just my opinion, though. You do you. You know your life better than anybody else. But, you know, February might be a month worth exploring this path. But you know best. Take your time, get all the detail, all the info you need, have all the conversations that you need to have, you know, get the facts, get the info, and then when you're ready, if you're ready, you can decide. But, you know, trust yourself most importantly. It's going to be great. All right, so Gemini, I'm going to leave you here. I hope this reading was helpful and insightful. Let me know if it was. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I will talk to you in your next reading. Bye.